Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think we've...
De Bruyne! Out of play for a throw. Now it's Nketiah. Smoothly does it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Neymar. Some really good... It's Luis Suarez! And again the keeper stands strong.
Suarez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Nketiah. De Bruyne. Great vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Minamino. And here's Messi. Very nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
He is through here! So nearly the perfect ball. Minamino. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Minamino. And he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Jong. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. And he's managed... Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Koundé makes the interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's De Jong. Luis Suarez strokes it back. Passes short and sharp.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Jong. Now this could... Luis Suarez! And he's straight offside. Knocks it into space. And it's Neymar. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Danjuma. Applies the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Kyle Walker. And he's in, there's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Osei Samuel, De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi. And here's De Bruyne. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here? Threads one in, and that pass just didn't quite work. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Nketiah. Now that's well seen too. Mukiele kept his eye on it, and he's there. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Not the most accurate pass. No, again there's no way through. Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Quality ball. Now it's Danjuma. De Bruyne. And here's Suarez. Mukiele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Nketiah. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danjuma is onto this. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And it's Neymar. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Neymar. Climbs up big! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Substituição, público
Looking ball
presente
that.
na partida
Oh, Red,
de
nice
hoje.
interception.
28.997
crossfield ball towards the other flank.
espectadores.
Pepe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Torreira. And he's certainly... And he shoots! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded it.
Tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
Chance! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Adams did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. He likes Moriba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice sequence of passes there. And he's had a hit! That's another chance! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Adams. And the shot! The final 5 minutes. Royce. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Royce. Now this could be a chance.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Danjuma. Nicely weighted ball. Royce.
Foram indicados 4
Confirmation that
minutos
there
de
will be
acréscimo.
4 minutes stoppage time. Royce. And he welcomes it in. So much time and space here. Irankunda looks to get on the end of this. Singo does well to get it back. Now it's Pepe. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. And a chance! It's in! And this is getting... And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?